Hello, how's it going today? My name is Jesus, and I reached out to you on Facebook to see, or just wanted to show you some free tips and tricks on how you can improve your online presence. I can see that you're a brand new business. You're probably still looking for a logo to get your name out there, but I wanted to just come on here and just show you, just as I said, some free tips and tricks on how to first and foremost, get some more business, build your clientele list, and eventually putting more money into your pocket. So first things first, I see that you only have a Facebook page, which is fine. I went on ahead and Googled screen printing Poplar Bluff in Missouri. Now I know that you do live in Wapapello, excuse me. According to your Facebook page, it's saying that's where you're from, but the bigger town outside of Wapapello is Poplar Bluff. So I'm assuming that's where most of your business would be coming from. So whenever I went on ahead and Googled that, there's a few businesses that popped up for screen printing. And for embroidery, there wasn't really much. If I'm honest with you, none of them had websites for me to actually show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so there are three things that I'm going to talk to you about today. Okay, so the first one is going to be content. The second one is going to be backlinks, and then lastly is going to be citations. Okay, and don't worry, I'm actually going to explain what all those are. Okay, so content. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and click on your competitor here. He's for screen printing and graphics. All right, so as you can see, his website has a lot of pictures, has some words and stuff like that. But unfortunately, Google doesn't really care how pretty a website looks or how many pictures it has on it. What they care about is content, right? So as long as your website answers the question that someone is looking for in Poplar Bluff. So if someone were to search, as I said before, screen printing Poplar Bluff, Missouri, then your website would be here, obviously, because we would want content that would match exactly what you do. Now, including with content, you would need some relevant keywords, right? So as I said, screen printing Poplar Bluff, Missouri is a keyword, right? Something that people are actually looking for. People are looking to buy. They're called buyer intent keywords. Okay, so screen printing, you would do embroidery, Poplar Bluff. You would do screen printing services, Poplar Bluff. So as long as you were to create a website and have those keywords on there, you would be down here in the organic section of Google, right? Because you'd be answering questions that people are looking for, or buyer intent keywords that people are searching for. All right, so second of all, we're going to look at their backlinks. Okay, since you don't have a website, I'm going to show you your competition's backlinks and stuff like that. So I have this tool here called Ahrefs. Now, it is a paid tool. Considering I am in the industry, I'm choosing to pay for this, but there's a bunch of free tools out there that you can use that you could see, your competitors' backlinks, your own backlinks, things like that. And obviously, for keywords as well, there's a bunch of free tools like that as well. So nothing fancy, basically backlinks and referring domains. Referring domains are just other websites that are pushing traffic towards your competitor's website at the moment. Okay, and the backlinks just state how many times they're doing that. Okay, and as you can see here, they have 53 keywords. I do have to remind you that not all referring domains are created equal. Okay, for your competitors here, Google knows that that your competitors aren't selling, burgers and stuff like that, right? It's not a restaurant. So if they were to have a referring domain that is a restaurant that's referring back to their website, it wouldn't push as much. Like there wouldn't be as much power going to their website as if it was a screen, gosh, I'm having a brain fart, a screen printing blog or a screen printing website and stuff like that. If those were referring back to their website, then he would have more power. As you can see, his domain relevancy here is almost non-existent. So it could be that his referring domains in here aren't that great. I'm actually going to click on it and show you. Yeah, see, Chamber Master of Commerce, Missouri, the net 24th. Yeah, see, so none of these are like anything having to do with screen printing or anything like that. That's why he doesn't have a lot of power going back. So you could easily dominate here in this area. And he doesn't even have a lot of keywords either. If I click on it here, he has 5 people visiting his website, by the way. So sign decals, Southeast screen printing, anything with screen printing on here, you would definitely want to utilize as well on your website if you were to build one. Okay. All right, so let's go back here. And as I said, you have roughly, this is a rough estimate. He has roughly 5 people visiting his website per day. So if you were to build a website with relevant keywords, Google would be able to find you more easily, right? And then lastly, the last thing I want to talk to you about is citations. Now, citations is what helps you land here on this map pack, okay? And you're probably wondering what citations are. So citations are anywhere that you can find your business name, your address, phone number, email address, and website on a directory, okay? And a directory is like white pages, yellow pages, you've got Yelp, places like that, right, where you can list your business. Is a citation. Okay, so as long as you have more citations than your competitors, then you'll be here on this map pack and you'll take this #1 spot. And this is where all the business goes, right? This is where all the traffic goes. If people are looking for something specific, this is where they're going to go, especially with these buyer intent keywords, right? Screen printing, Poplar Bluff, like you should land right here. This is where you would want to be, right? To put more money in your pocket, get some more clients, and essentially, get more jobs. So you're probably wondering like where to go from here, right? So obviously you can take all this information and just utilize it yourself. You could create a website with using some relevant keywords for your niche and build it, from the top down. And then secondly, ensuring that you have more backlinks than your competitors and making sure that they're quality. And then lastly, making sure that you have more citations than your competitors, right? Making sure that you're listing your business in all these directories so that you can land here in this map pack. Or if you didn't feel like doing that yourself, I understand that you're a business owner, you're probably super busy. You could reach out to me and I can see what I can do to help you. If there's anything else that you need, you can always reach out to me on Facebook, and I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for watching this video.